What it's all about, folks. Are you ready for this? You got to better. This is a big night. You guys came here for a reason. Are you ready for your next act tonight? Your first comedian coming to stage tonight won the 2009 Ohio Youngest Comedian Competition. He also won the 2009 Funniest Man in Michigan Competition. Ladies and gentlemen, a big warm welcome, our good friend, Brenton, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks, Dad. It's hard to get laid when you look like a kid from a Kohl's Back to School catalog. Alright, I'm gonna tell some jokes now. I like sports. I especially love going to the games when they have the 80s night theme, so I get to go dressed like a baby. Sometimes they'll do the 60s night theme, so I don't even show up. Wonder how many football players have tried dodging the NFL draft. They're giving you a helmet and a number and they're shipping you to the Lions. Forget that, I'm going to Canada. Yeah, you don't want to go to football games in Afghanistan because their pregame flyovers drop stuff. In high school, my coach used to tell me to leave everything on the field, but then he'd chew me out when I got back on the bus, naked. I got pulled over by a cop. He said, do you know why I pulled you over? I said, because you don't have the skills to write and hand me a ticket while maintaining speed in traffic. And I said, officer, if a guy can't drive a straight line, how do you expect him to walk one? He said, what? I said, never mind, just give me my ticket. Kind of stuttered that joke, huh? Mark was giving me the big boy juice backstage. This woman called and I answered. She said, oh, I'm sorry, I think I have the wrong number. I said, no, I picked up, so you got it right. My cell phone died this morning. Left me a suicide text. But I think with the way technology's going and the way my generation treats it, pretty soon we're going to be texting 911. Hey, I'm in a ditch and I'm bleeding, come get me, LOL, frowny face. So I'm driving in my car. I see a woman standing at the corner of a street holding a sign that said hot and ready, just $5. I asked her if I could buy a pizza. She said, oh no, sweetie, I'm a hooker. So I got back in my car, drove a few more blocks. I saw another guy holding a sign that said $5 foot long. I went up to him, I said, hey man, can I get a... Forget it. I used to have a lot of imaginary friends, which sucked because I hated sharing the bathroom. I used to have a unibrow because my brother would hold me down and shave off the left one. My brother's gay. My dad makes him wear a straitjacket. I said, Dad, you know that one changes sexuality, right? He said, I know, but he can't jerk off guys if he's strapped in. Should have known he was gay growing up. We used to play hide and go seek. He'd always hide in the closet. Recently he asked me what I think he should be when he grows up, and I told him he should get a job working for the sewer commission since he has plenty of experience poking in and out of manholes. Thank you. My math teacher used to come into class and she'd say, I have good news and I have bad news. Well, I'd stop paying attention because according to her, those two things would cancel each other out, so she had nothing to say. She was Canadian and it drove me nuts. I'd ask her what I got on my test and she'd say, hey, Oh, C minus.